Hey, Brad Rhodes here with Medicare Supplement Advisory. Today we're going to talk about the best Medicare supplement plans. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to state something pretty obvious here. For most of us, when we're buying something, we want to get the best for the least. Okay, I know that was pretty common sense there. But let me explain why I'm saying that. You know, when we're buying a house, we want to get the best house we can get for the least amount of money, right? When we're buying a car, same thing. We want a nice car, but we want to pay the least amount for it. When it comes to Medicare supplement plans, the very same thing holds true. We want to get the best for the least. That's what I've been doing for 26 years now. But it always amazes me, and you know, I try my best. I try my best not to be too judgmental. But you know, these Medicare supplement plans, way back. I say way back because it's been a long time ago. Back in 1992, the government stepped in and they standardized Medicare supplement plans. What does that mean? Well, what that means is if you've got a Plan F, a Medicare Supplement Plan F, and I don't care if it's with Blue Cross, United Healthcare through AARP, Manhattan Life, Mutual of Omaha, Aetna, Cigna, it doesn't matter. The Plan F with one company is the same Plan F with the other company. They're identical coverage. Once Medicare pays, your Plan F, again, no matter which company it's with, is going to pay the same as the other company Plan F. Hopefully that makes sense. Or if you've got the Plan G, the very same thing. Plan G with Cigna is the same Plan G with Mutual of Omaha. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Well, what's made it even easier these days in the modern technology, it used to be you'd have to have an agent, you'd have to call up an agent and say, hey, John, I need you to come out to my house. I need to compare my Medicare supplement plan. My plan's got a little expensive. Now it's a lot easier. If you'll notice in the description box underneath this video, there's a link that'll take you directly to a quoting page on my website that if you will just punch in your age, your zip code, and whether you're male or female, within about 2 minutes, bam, you'll get a quote. And you may be amazed at the difference in prices. There's a lot of differences these days between the same coverage, yes, but different companies charge different rates for those plans. It really depends on the company you're going with and your zip code. So I would encourage you to do that. The other little thing I want to mention to you just real quick is a lot of you guys have also been hearing about Medicare Supplement Plan F. Over the years, I've noticed on some different websites, company websites, it'll say something like recommended Plan F. You know, best Medicare Supplement Plan F. In the year 2020, which is not that long away, the Plan F is going away. Not necessarily for everybody. So, you know, if you're already on a Medicare Supplement Plan F, you know, don't let somebody scare you to say, oh, you've got to come off of that Plan F. You can stay on that Plan F if you choose. But in the year 2020, it will not be available for new people to Medicare. Basically, somebody turning 65, let's say, going on Medicare for the first time. After the year 2020, the Plan F is not available. So when I say best Medicare supplement plan, I'm really talking about not necessarily the best company, because that's really just science. It just depends on your zip code. We're going to give you maybe about 5 different companies in your zip code to choose from. Yes, you want to go with the quality company. I'm not talking about going with some little company you've never heard of. I know I'm going off on a tangent now, but back when I first got into the business, long time ago, back in 1992, I was young, I was 24 years old, and I just kind of thought that if I could get somebody the cheapest Medicare supplement rate, didn't matter which company it was with, I was going to put that person with that company. Sounds pretty logical. The problem was some of these companies I had never heard of. For sure, my clients had never heard of them. But I said, hey, all the plans are the same. You might as well go with the cheapest rate. But smaller companies sometimes cannot absorb the claims like a large company. What happened was I would put people with these smaller companies, and as soon as they had a lot of claims, the premiums shot way up. So what I prefer to do now, even though I work with a lot of different companies, I like to work with some of the more well-known companies. They have some of the best rates as it is anyway. So anyway, that was a little tangent. But the one thing I'm going to kind of leave you with here, and this is just my personal experience, and I've noticed a lot of my friends who are in the business, this has been their experience as well, and I've noticed a lot of companies have been doing this as well. What I'm getting around to is, if I had a recommendation, and I don't like to make a blanket recommendation, but across my local state and some of the other states I'm licensed in, probably my last 100 plans I've done, Medicare supplement plans, I bet you 98 of those 100 have been the Medicare Supplement Plan G. I really hadn't gotten to the detail behind the Plan G. If you'll notice here, again in my description box, I have a cool little course I've put together for you that will go into all the details about the difference between Plan F and Plan G, all the insides of going on Medicare. So anyway, hopefully this helps. I have a bad habit of a little rambling a little bit here and there, but I just get excited about what I'm doing. Feel free to give me a call. We got a 1-800 number right here. Send me an email or go check out that video course. Hope you have a good rest of the day and look forward to talking to you soon.